What's up, gamers? It's a new episode of Hearthstone on this No Fools Day Tuesday. So let's see what's going to happen. Oh, what's this? A different mode? That's right, we're doing Arena today. We're going to spend 150 of my resources to go ahead and play. And guess what the good news is? I get to play Mage, which in my opinion is the best class for Arena. So for those who don't know what Arena is, basically you have a choice of three cards. You pick one, and then you keep picking one random card until you have a full deck, and you play against other people with randomly created decks, and the hopes of getting as many wins as possible. Once you lose three matches, you're pretty much done. So I figured to kind of treat you guys and treat myself, because this is actually my favorite format. I figured I could show this for you guys. So we're gonna do pick Mage, and yes, you're gonna sit through watching me pick these cards. So bear with me. Um, so we got Suit Spewer or Blizzard, which are both good cards, but I'm gonna go with the spell damage, 3-drop creature. We're also gonna go for the removal because we're gonna be doing lots of spells more than likely. Um, it's gonna be either the one on the left or the one on the very right. One of those two is gonna be the pick. I don't want my people, but my others to draw a card. We'll pick her. Let's see. I like being able to draw cards with my creatures. Let's see. Probably a fatty. Anything that's a 5/5 or higher, I consider a fatty. I'm gonna pick the latest. Gonna make my spells cost less. Ooh, discovered. Always good to have in arena. I'm gonna go with the 1-drop. That's gonna potentially get bigger. I typically don't pick 1-drops, but this will be fine. Two creatures for the price of one, I'll take it. I like Goblin Blast Maze, but I'm not trying to do anything synergetic. I'm just trying to play good cards. And I think this is actually genuinely just a good card. Mirror Entities, too RNG based. I don't like it, but I do like the second and third option here. Flamejar can, deal 1 damage to a creature or a player for less mana, or I can get two dudes. So it's kind of like, do I want two creatures, or do I want some chancy removal? I'm going to take the two creatures. Well, no, we'll take the removal. Removal in forms of creatures are always good. Let's see. We'll pick the guy that becomes 2/1/1s. Nothing wrong with having a little bit of spell damage in your life. I'll just give myself a spell, not my opponent. More Discover, I'll take it. Freeze him to death, why not? Oh, the lowly squire. I'm only picking him because I love his catchphrase. I'm sure you'll get to hear me say it. Acolyte of Pain is actually a really good pick because I can really use my hero power to draw myself. More removal as board wipe potentially. Ooh, Grim Patron actually is a really good pick too for Mage in this format. Let's see. I don't like Servant of Yogg Saron. He always gives me bad luck, and then I'm gonna take Grim Patron. I think he's just the best pick there. Let me check my volume here. Okay, I just want to make sure I had some volume going on. I didn't do a check like you know me. I always figure things out at the last minute. I'm thinking Colon of Cold. That could, stop him from hitting me and potentially kill some creatures. I'm kind of digging that. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Why not? Actually, all of these are not bad. I mean, the one that's probably the worst of the three, but Cold Master is pretty good, and Jungle Panther is pretty good too. I'm gonna pick Jungle Panther because I want to have some aggression for cheap. I'm gonna pick the spell damage always, and this, well, except for in this scenario because I don't know, making a 1/1 while dealing something a point of damage is pretty strong. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, that that's a toughie for me. I could potentially whiteboard with the Flame Strike. Raising Worgen will give me kind of another win condition, and Mana Worm is just good in general. I'm gonna pick the board wipe though. Hopefully I haven't loaded my deck with too many fat creatures. I'll pick the one with the better body as far as 2 drops. Whenever I cast a spell, gain +1/+1. That's probably going to be working in my favor. Battlecry deal 1 damage is pretty good. Although I do like Ice Barrier as well. Getting 8 armor might be good in a pinch. So it's kind of a hard pick for me here. Nah, we won't be too defensive. I've picked enough spells. Ooh, I like Unstable Portal. Add a random minion to your hand. It costs 3 less. That's pretty strong. So I'll pick that. And boom, that's the deck, ladies and gentlemen. So what's going to happen is we're going to go ahead and play a quick game and see how this worked. So let's take it out. You could view the deck too, if you wanted to, but this is on a mobile device, so it's not going to look as well. As you can see, it'll be like that. I guess some highlights is we got 2 Arcane Missiles, so we got some double on the removal. And then we also got 2 Tomb Spider, which is pretty strong. And that's it as far as doubles. Everything else for singles, so we'll just see them as they go. We're not going to retire because we haven't even played yet. It's actually funny, this Saturday when I was role-playing with some friends, we went to lunch before gaming at this Chinese place called, I think it was like Taste of Asia, which was fantastic. But my friend was also about to play Arena, and he was like, hey, draft for me. Pick my cards. So I ended up picking cards for him, and then he was just kicking butt. And I only picked about maybe 5 or 6 of his cards. He did pick the majority of his deck, but basically I got to teach someone what to do as far as Arena. But I recommend Mage highly. The hero power, being able to just kill creatures potentially without having to cast a spell is awesome. We're playing against Excidium. That's right, we're excited today for Excidium. The hand's not as good as I'd like it to be, but we'll manage, right? We'll be okay. I really don't want to play Master Swordsmith without another creature in play. So I'm hoping to get something like her, which was a good top deck. So we'll probably play her next turn. And we're talking about Sorcerer's Apprentice. I'm going to try to drop her the next turn, followed by this guy. So we're going to do her now. Someday I'll be just like you. Okay, so for turn 3, we're going to go ahead and drop him and bash for 3. And then we're going to make her bigger. I don't feel like trading minions right now. I feel like being aggressive, to be honest. If I can. He's tinking. He's excited for Excidium. That's going to be like the catchphrase. I should probably put that as the name of the episode or something. Well, that sucked. That was not so pleasant, I have to say. Well, let's see if we can get lucky with some spell damage. If I play him, he's just going to die. 2, 3. Oh, we almost got Flame Juggler. Oh, well, we'll just kill him with my hero power. A sword match is all, bring me steel. Paladin Shredder, that's a really good card. I like him. Let's see. We'll counter with a bigger guy. Interesting, he says. Oh, he's wielding the power of Blackwing. That's exactly what he's doing. Actually, he's winning right now. That's actually what he's really doing, but well, we'll deal with that later. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I'm thinking about hitting the 4-3 with the 5-5. Ugh, that he's just going to kill it with his hero power. That's what I don't like about that. Or I could trade with the 5-4. It's actually kind of a rough spot for me here. Uh, play him, but two of them is not really going to do it. I'd like to play him, but I don't see a hero power opportunity that would do anything worthwhile at the moment. The spell damage is not going to really mean anything right now. So it's probably going to be either Jungle Panther or Dragonite Mechanic. If I Dragonite Mechanic, I'll get two guys out of it. We'll go ahead and just drop him. And we'll actually beat face and hope that he can't kill my creatures with spells. And just hit him. It's that damage race. You know, I was actually a little afraid that I was going to end up... ooh, that actually worked out, kind of. Forced him to attack instead. Yeah, he's playing that guy too. How about that? Alright, so a Flame Strike would be perfect right now. Can we top deck? Are we Yu-Gi-Moto? We are not. Alrighty then. Let's see. That's a womp womp moment. Let's see here. Well, we're absolutely going to do this. I mean, that's happening regardless of any situation here. I might have to spend my turn making the patron twice. That's what I might end up doing. Yeah. Everyone, get in here! Oh, I miss Patron Warrior. That was such a fun deck. So many hate friend request things I got after playing this deck for so long. So many haters out there. Perhaps. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't see myself winning this game. I'm just hoping for the best right now. I'm hoping he screws up or I just somehow do much better. That ain't that value he's getting right now, though. Don't know about that value. So that Flame Strike, right? No? Not today? Okay, if you say so, we'll just lose. That's fine, too. Alright, we'll play this guy, because we'll get value out of the hero power. And play this, because that's all I got. Neither one of us has really played many spells, which is a little scary. I haven't really been... I've only drawn one spell, I think, so far. And I think he's casted one spell as well, I'm not sure. Oh, I am in deep trouble. He attacked. He thought about attacking the crocodile. He was like, "Nah, we'll be aggressive," which honestly is probably the right thing to do, because I would have just hero powered and killed it. Oh, this is not looking good for the home team, guys. Like unless this beast that I get off of this guy is cheap and fantastic, I don't see myself coming out of this. Huh. Speaking of cheap and fantastic, didn't he used to cost 2? Huh, that must have been one of the updates was once. Now, don't get me wrong, I've still lost. But, I did the best I could there. And that's all you can really ask for. I really just didn't draw many spells at all this game. I mean, pretty much he has it with the creatures it has plus hero power. Right now he's just kind of showing off, which is whatever. You can show off if you want. Wait a minute. Did he just misplay? I guess he's toying with me. That was a folly. I don't think he realized that he had the game won. I'm glad I didn't just quit because that was just hilarious. Um, so anyway, I mean, I've lost either way. If unless I'd have drawn a flame strike, that would have been my only saving grace. And for the life of me, I can't be lucky. But we are gonna play this guy because there's a reason I picked him. One day I'll be a real knight. I sorry, I just love that. It's freaking awesome. Anyway, just me and Mr. Bitey. Just because I can play creatures, I'm just gonna do it. I've lost, but I don't care. And there you go. Now, had I drawn a flame strike, that would have been different, for sure. Because I would have been able to hit everyone for 4. Well, I mean, I think the bigger guy would have probably killed me. I'm not too sure. But anyway. Now, 2 turns ago, that would have been great. Arcane Brilliance. Play 30 mage class cards. Huh, what a time to have that class, right? Alright, so this has only been about 15, a little more than 15 minutes. We'll go ahead and do one more. Did you know if you win 500 games in ranked mode with a class, you're in a golden hero? Yep. So for those who don't know how to do it, there you go. You'll learn something. I don't believe I've done 500 wins with any hero yet. I don't play that much. We're playing against Sean Snipes. And indeed, he snipes. Let me see if we want what we got going on here. Yes, 7 Knights. I know you want attention. I would have preferred a 2-drop, but I think I'll manage. I mean, I have coin, so for turn 2, I can drop a 3-drop guy. Oh, there's that flame strike we were looking for, like, I don't know, forever ago. Like, 1 game ago. See, now the game's just mocking me. Uh-oh, this is going to be like a mech bash list here. I tried to go too much for synergy when I play in this format because um, it makes you make bad mistakes. Or you just end up dropping bad cards. For the Crusade! I mean, I could have dealt 1 damage to everything, but I didn't really see the point in that. Especially when you can just kind of heal. Well, he's about to hit me for 6, though, so that's pretty good. That's a very productive turn. I'm actually kind of glad I waited on that, dealing 1 damage to everything, because, ooh. Well, Conan Cole could be next. That was a pretty good top deck, but not for now. We're going to do this first. And this is mostly so I can just kill that guy. So he doesn't hit me twice with some pumping abilities and I take more damage. Plus, these are now 1/1s. And I doubt that they're going to heal him. Oh, yay. He's going to kill my creature with my creature. If he's smart. I could kill both of them, but eh. And as much as I like the hero power kill one, I think I'd rather play a creature. And that's what I'm gonna do. So, behold, my tomb spider. And, interesting picks, yeah. We'll pick the removal creature. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so that's a beast, so no pumping for the 1/1s. He's gonna heal one of them, which is perfectly fine with me. You go on with your bad self. So this has turned out to be more of a control matchup than anything else. There's really not much aggression going on here. Um, so I got 5 mana. I could play a 3-drop in hero power to get a 1/1, which I kind of like right now. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna play this guy. We're gonna hero power dropping that guy and getting a 1/1 out of it. And we're gonna go ahead and kill this guy only because he can still become bigger and end up killing my 3/3. Wow, very pleasant. Okay, are you gonna crash? Yep, that was a smart thing to do. What does he do again? Oh, okay, that's what that was. Alright. Oh, a 2 or less attack. Okay, so he's not gonna be able to deal with the 3/5. Hmm. I think what I might just do is freeze them this turn. And then with the 2 mana left, I'll figure out something. So cold to cold. And then we'll just drop either one of them. Or what I could do is hero power that guy and then just trade. So I think I found a target for this guy. Oh, it's a random enemy. Well, hopefully luck will be on my side. Well, what I probably should do is hero power one of the 1/1s and then drop the bigger guy and hope that I get lucky. He seems a little confused. There we go. Definitely not a bad idea on his part. He hasn't taken a point of damage, by the way. Like, he's actually kicking my butt. I've been on the defensive this entire time, which is kind of what I expected, because I was trying to go the whole like removal until like basically run him out and then just beat him down. But yeah. All right. Well, I guess he decided that's what's going to happen. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Come on. Dang it. Wrong one. Oh well. We tried. Well, apparently we're not lucky. We have to be good. Squire, attend me. Ready, sir. I think I might flame strike here, to be honest. It gets rid of the 4/4. It gets rid of the divine shield, and then I can just finish him off. Um, Basically, I would just spend this turn clearing the board. Before we do that, One day, I'll be a real knight. Wow, that's one big mamma jamma. Okay, it's time to combo here. We'll play this guy, and then we'll play this guy. Because what's going to happen now is I'm going to be freezing him, dealing him 4 damage, and getting a +1/+1 to this other guy. Boom. Going nowhere, son. Give me your quest. Really. He's actually really good. That's a pretty good card. In this format. So I'm gonna try to kill the big guy. Try is the word here. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Hmm. Just me and Mr. Bitey. So he's now a 4/4. So if I hero power, I could trade. Although I don't really want to trade with him. What I might do instead is, because I want to save a 2 mana to use my hero power for sure. I'm just wondering if I should. Yeah, we'll play the spell, another one of these guys. It becomes a 5/5. The 5/5 can hit the 3/5. And then if I hero power the 9. Yeah, okay, I get it now. I know what to do. I got it. Boom. Boom. And boom. There we go. The comeback starts here, ladies and gentlemen. We actually have creatures on board until he casts Holy Nova, and I get really upset. God, that would suck right now if we were to cast Holy Nova, but he didn't. So that was even though I don't want that guy to die, that was better than what he could have done to me. So I'm okay with that. So obviously we're going to be killing the 1/3, right? With my probably a hero power and just attack it with something. Alright, so let's see what we can do now. We can save that for another date. Alright, so yeah, we're definitely going to hero power. Attack him directly with him. Probably kill that one. Beat down. And just start dropping creatures. Just dropping it like it's hot. Now, don't get me wrong. Holy Nova would still like wreck my face, but we're just gonna hope he doesn't have it. Like I didn't have Flame Strike when I needed it, so that's what that is. If I could be unlucky, so can you. Or he could have been unlucky and not even gotten a Holy Nova, which poor guy if that's the case. That's definitely something you want when you're doing Priest, whether it's constructed or arena. So this match is going to apparently be a bit longer. Do an all-out attack here. So he's down to 16 now. Definitely hero power for sure. And I'm wondering if I should just... No, we're not going to overextend. There's no reason for me to drop stuff if I don't need to. He could come in handy for some reason later. Okay, there's that spell damage. A little bit of healing. And we could hit it for 3 with the spell. Instead of having to crash into it. I like that idea. Oh. That was probably unnecessary, but I wanted to do it. Mine! All mine! I don't mind overextending with that guy because if he dies, I draw a card. Yep, that's what you call a comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's fine. I'm okay with him gaining 8 life. I can deal with that. 10 life. But I think I might still have 10 damage, so. There we go. There we go. Boom. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Victory! With Mage in Arena. So you got to see one win, one loss. Uh, Clearly, I'm getting some stuff done as far as daily quests, but that's going to end the video for now. Next time, we're going to continue with this arena fight. I did collect my rank 14 reward, and I did get one good card out of it. I guess I could just show you real quick. I believe it was a Paladin equipment, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll show you kind of the highlight of what I got before we end the video. Let's go to, let's pull up my Dragon Priest list and then just look at through the cards. It should be highlighted. If this was a PC, then it'd be easier to find, but this is not PC. And that is not what I got. I must have got that through something else randomly. Huh. Oh no, I lied to you guys. It's Paladin, not Priest. And did I create a Paladin list? Yes, I did. But this is a list that I'm not going to go over because I'm not done with it yet. Alright, it's definitely here for sure. Right? Maybe not. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where I got it from, but I could have sworn it was a gold version of that. I could have sworn it was a gold version, but maybe not. Okay, whatever, everybody. I lied to you. I'm a complete fat liar. And yeah, I guess we are going to end the video. So next time we're going to do a little more arena, have a little bit of fun with that. And yeah, that's about it. You guys take it easy.